Hey everyone, I just want to take a few minutes to discuss with you when you're buying a house and it's time for your final walkthrough, what you need to know. So you've finally gotten past inspection, you're past the appraisal, you've gotten that clear to close, and now it's time to have your final walkthrough. So your final walkthrough is the time where you want to make sure that the home is in the same condition that it was in the last time you saw it, making sure that at this point in time that any repairs that were agreed upon to be fixed are fixed. You may want to have your contractor or someone else come with you during this time to make sure that they actually were done the way they needed to be done. Anything that was promised to be left in the house is left, and anything that wasn't supposed to be there is no longer there. Because at this point, it's safe to say that if it is there, then it's coming with you with the house. Ideally, you want to have your walkthrough right before closing. I always recommend this because if you do it, a week before or a couple days before, anything could happen after your final walkthrough up until the time of closing, and then you will close in this house and not have put yourself in position to go to that house and realize that something changed in the last time you were there can no longer be addressed because you've already closed. So if you do it ideally like literally an hour or two before the closing, then you can safely say that this is in the place that I needed to be in order for me to move forward. Of course, it kind of can delay closing if there were some issues that came up, but at least you put yourself in a better position to know that when you do close that it is right. And in most scenarios, you are going to have a clean walkthrough, but every now and then you may have some potential things that happen. Now, if you already have occupancy on the home, then technically you're going to have two walkthroughs. So you have the walkthrough right before you close, and then when it's time to have the key exchange, then you want to make sure that the home is even more so in the condition way it was supposed to be. Everything that's gone is supposed to be. What was supposed to be left is there. Repairs. And ideally, those repairs should have been done before closing anyway. And you just want to make sure that even if you didn't get a damage deposit, that you don't sign off on the paper saying that you're good to go if there's issues there. You don't want to sign off until those issues were resolved. If you fortunate enough to get that damage deposit, then obviously any damage that was done to the property or was not promised, you can hold that against them or as concessions to get it fixed yourself, or different things that can happen with that. But reality is, you want to make the final walkthrough is there to put yourself in position to make sure that you are still buying the house that you thought you were buying, and you're getting what you were promised. So I hope this was helpful. This is all I have for you today. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, or you can email me at closewithpatrice@gmail.com. All right, thanks. Have a good one. Bye.